So yeah. My energy level is not what it usually is. Hopefully that won't affect my gameplay too much. Hopefully, if anything, it'll keep me calmer. So that way I can focus and actually beat this goddamn challenge. Don't worry too much about my health. I'll be fine. It's just a migraine. Everyone gets them. Shit. Your sparkle is off today? Am I not funny anymore? You gonna divorce me, wifey? Shit. I still think I have a little sparkle. As a treat. Your sparkle is in your soul. Your soul sparkle has been eroded by headache and tummy trouble. You get used to it after a while. Rambutans! I'm not the only one who sees these as Rambutans, right? You know what I mean? These are very much Rambutans. Aw, you're a prick. I don't even really like Rambutans. Like, they're very sweet, but a little bit overly sweet. They're also a pain to open up and eat. Shit. CV Pids. I'm gonna assume that's how I pronounce your name. Welcome. I'm very low energy today. Ah, the Raijiji. Hello, Rai. I do not recognize you. I promise I'm a lot more entertaining normally. Get ready for the most days stream she's had yet. Could be worse. Oh, I guess it is the most days that I've had so far. Inevitably, one of these days, though, I'm gonna try and stream while I'm high on, like, cold medicine or some shit. I have, like, a crazy fever. Okay, you know what? I don't appreciate this. Shit. This section isn't that hard. Why is this what's kicking my ass? Stop it! And there's gonna be the dude who drops down on my ass. Oh! Right, there's more of these. Shit. That was a skill issue. So you're using it from your high school account. Oh. Mute Discord ads. Watch Lime stream. Profit. Honestly, I wasn't looking forward to when Blizzard higher up was like, we're gonna put ads on Discord. I'm the new CEO of Discord and I'm gonna put ads in Discord. But I think they did it in a way that's fine. You have to go out of your way to watch it, and it just is like credit towards getting the cosmetics that I don't want to pay for anyway. And I can just, like, do some shit on my phone while it plays. So it's honestly not the worst implementation. It's way better than how Skype was, where it was just, like, in the corner of your screen the whole time. I was so ready to find a Discord alternative. I actually genuinely appreciate opt-in ads. That's fair. Usually opt-in ads have an actual reward for watching them as opposed to ads that are just forced on you. Yes, Kiki? What do you want? That was... Why did I do that? I'm bugging. Oh yeah, that's right, this round. die again, I'm just gonna go upgrade my nail. I have the stuff to upgrade my nail, I've just been putting it off. I love being compensated for my ad watching and decide if I want to do it or not, as opposed to withholding something from me, i.e. preventing me from watching a YouTube video, accessing a web page, etc. Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Where's the ramp? There it is. Kind of a waste, but whatever. Okay, centipede time. I think I've only ever seen one centipede in real life. And it was like on my pillow as I was trying to fall asleep. I felt something like ickly climb across my hand. And then I look, and it's it's like a full-on centipede. Well, okay, not a full-on, but like a house centipede. And I was like, ew! Where'd you come from? We don't usually get them here. Or at least if we do, I haven't seen them until now. Well, not now. It was like several years ago. It was before I got married. Come on, I did this section flawlessly last time. My first encounter with the house centipede was in the shower, I get you. Ew! I am so sorry, that sounds horrible. Like, that's just a breach of privacy. Like, at least I had my pajamas on when I saw mine. The idea of being naked and then a centipede's crawling on you is like, ew, 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 ew. I would just die. I would just choose to die. It was in the fucking loofah? No. No fucking way it was in the loofah. Ah, this prick! Yeah. I'm locked the fuck out. Are these spermless just in infinite? I didn't have my glasses on either, so I just saw some long-ass thing... Hold on. Saw some long-ass thing dart out of the loofah and crawl along the wall, so maybe I did die. Yeah, that's valid. Also, hi, Marvelous. Wait, there's gonna be another one that drops down on me. Yeah. How did I not get hit there? Why did I dash into him? I think a pillow is worse, though, when you're about to sleep. That's fair. I don't know, there's just some sort of vulnerability about being in the shower. And I guess you are still vulnerable in the bed. When you're about to eat. Centipede! Yeah. Anyway, this is the part that I keep dying in. So I'm just gonna choose not to this time. Okay. I'm gonna bait him out so I can get a little bit of heal in. There you go. Hey, you're a prick, you know that? Ugh. I was almost there! I almost healed that heart. Fuck you. Okay, I said I'd go get that last nail upgrade if I died again. So I will. Hey, get in my heart. Get in my body. Didn't know you were a freak like that? What can I say? Self-cessed is hot. Nothing is hotter than loving yourself. Bro, what? What the fuck was that guy doing? Great jork in it? You know it. By it, let's just say my ego. I didn't mean to enter the building. Is it still cold over there for you guys? No, it was weirdly warm yesterday. I wasn't fond of it, because I dressed for warm weather. And then I got gross and sweaty. It's 59 degrees today? Where was that yesterday? $83 right now for me, and I'm sweating balls. What kind of balls we talking? Tennis balls, basketballs, volleyballs, golf balls, ping pong balls, footballs, Soccer balls. Eyeballs. There are a lot of balls. Stress balls. Have a stress ball under my desk for when I get too excited. What do you mean by that? Yeah, what's your favorite kind of ball? I like bouncy ball.
Ranjo Stenja.
You guys don't do the ADHD thing where you bounce on your seat when you get too excited? I don't bounce in my seat, but I bounce my knee. And that's more of an anxious stim.
Jonsha. Garadel Akari.
Done. Reforging is done. Your nail is much stronger than it used to be. Strong as it could ever be. In only your weapon have I seen such potential. Finally, I behold the majesty of a pure nail. Think this moment has come upon me so soon. I must step outside for a moment.
Ranjo Stenja.
With a pure nail forged, my work in this lifetime comes to an end. My only remaining desire is to see and feel the nail strike true. I beg you, cut me down. As my final moment in life, I want to taste the blade's exquisite edge. After all this time, all this toil, haven't I earned it? That moment hit really hard for me when I first played the game. Anyway, back to talking about balls. Yeah, I think if I had to pick my favorite ball, it'd be bouncy ball. I also am impartial to basketball, but that might just be because I played it in high school. I was terrible at it. It was fun. Dodgeball is also good. Like those little foam dodgeballs. Not the rubber ones that hurt like hell when you get smacked with them, but the little foam ones. I like Plinko balls. Pinball. That's a good one. I like the specific kind of stress ball that is sticky and goes splonk against the wall. Oh, sploink. I thought you said splonk. Honestly, I would love to have a ball that went splonk. I think splonk is an underutilized onomatopoeia. Liquidy, goopy kind, the squeezy kind. Those kind of stress balls are fine until, like, you stretch the membrane too thin and then you see the inside and it's like got like little flakes in there. Looks like someone like had backwash in there. Sometimes I get too eager to drink my drink and I end up having a little bit of backwash because I can't actually hold all the drink in my mouth. This conversation has reminded me of the sensory ick pickle. Oh yeah, okay, so the other day I went to Five Below with my wife. And we found this like rest pickle. It's like some stretchy, squishy stress pickle. It was like a foot long. And it had probably the worst texture I've ever felt. It had, it simultaneously felt wet, but also, like, absorbently dry. I don't know how else to describe it. I don't know if I can say what it felt like in Twitch chat. I mean, if it doesn't go against my my chat guidelines, you probably can. Skin-like, flaccid. I don't know if I'd say that. Because there was like a wetness to it. Good white elephant gift idea. It was way too thick to be panicular. What the fuck was that dude's physics? So, like, I know pickle is like one of the most penis-like things in the world, other than penis. But get your mind out of the gutter, because it was too thick to be panicular. Like, I genuinely think if you tried to put that somewhere... Why am I talking about this? You would have to go to the hospital. I wanted to buy it for Mont, but it didn't have a tag. I briefly did consider stuffing it in my bag, but I didn't want to reach in there unsuspectingly and feel that. Wait, you were gonna steal the sensory ickle? I'm so proud of you. I've been such a good influence. I accidentally stole a giant eraser from a 7-Eleven in California, San Diego, California. I was in a convenience store, and I saw a giant eraser, and I was like, huh, that's funny. And I just stuffed my hand into my pocket without letting go of the eraser, because I just forgot. And then when I get home, or get to the hotel, it's just a giant eraser in my pocket. I'm like, huh, how'd that get there? Why did I do that? Why did I do that again? And that was my first steal. That's the first time I stole anything. Okay, not true, actually. First time I stole something was, well, I don't know if it's stealing. But I had this friend in middle school. And he was kind of a dick. Looking back, he was kind of an asshole. But that was more so because of the circumstances he was being raised. He had a single mom with, like, 3 siblings. And I just wanted to hang out with him. I didn't want to hang out with those annoying little kids that, like, had no manners because it was a single mom. Anyway, not the point. Not to blame the mom, of course. But no, he was a dick, and he'd take my shit sometimes, and he'd be like, I didn't take your shit. So one time, I was like, I'm gonna take his shit. And so I looked into his backpack, and I found something that he stole from me. Not even, like, hours before. Same day. Like, I brought that thing to school to show him. It was like some toy that I liked. I brought that thing to school to show him that day. And then I look at his backpack and it was there. But no, the only other thing that I've stolen is, this was a long time ago, so don't worry, statute of limitations is up. Only other thing I've stolen was, this mannequin hand from, a large store chain. Because it was already severed. Like, it was nowhere near the clothes mannequins. Okay, it was near it, but it was like already severed. And I was like, oh shit. And I tried. Trust me, I tried to put it back. But it didn't. And then I just had this thought of like, what if I took it? What are they gonna do? And so I did. Bro, stop. Marvelous had a church friend who was a bit of a klepto, and I caught her wearing a Marvel swimsuit when we were playing in the backyard as kids once, and I was like, why are you wearing a Marvel swimsuit? She was like, this is my underwear. And then I was like, that's definitely a swimsuit and not yours. That's horrible, but also hilarious. Okay. This is an encore round. Hold on, I want to heal against this dude. He's so slow. I'm no longer her friend after that. That's a very funny story, though. Honestly, the psychics aren't too... The flying ones aren't too bad in the arena compared to where they normally are, because they don't have, like, floors that they can be in. That wasn't the only thing she tried to steal from me. She ended up confessing to stealing my necklace the very next day. Oh, that's fucked. This is a dangerous topic to be on, by the way, because, like, I feel like I'm gonna end up being a suspect in some crime that I didn't actually commit. Like, they're just gonna, like, there's gonna be some person who steals something in my area today, and then the police are gonna, like, find my stream and be like, here, you said that you stole something, so you clearly have a history of stealing. It's like, I was a kid when I did all that shit. But they're gonna be like, oh, you have a history of stealing, so we're gonna arrest you because you totally did it. Oh, that was bad. Shit. Oh, shit! Did you see that? I should not have gotten away with that. Okay, I got the little one. What even is the statute of limitations on stealing? It has to be, like... Like, I was a fucking teenager when I did all that shit. So it has to be over. Let's go! Bow to me. I don't think I ever accidentally stole as a kid, but I definitely absentmindedly carried things almost to the stores and then realized, wait, oops. I was a kid who intentionally stole, but the adults who no longer has the balls to do it, or my conscience wouldn't allow it. Petty theft, so the accidental eraser pocketing is 6 months. I think you're good. Wait, what's the difference between petty theft and serious theft, then? Get rid of the stinky badge. Serious theft is things with actual monetary value. Things like TVs. Misdemeanor 300 to 2,000. Okay. $2,000 or more is felony theft. I know that Target will, like, they keep track of people who shoplift, and they wait until you have shoplifted more than $2,000 worth of items, so that way they can hit you with a felony. I read that online, so you know it's true. Anyway... Because they legally cannot do anything to you besides call the cops if it's below 900. Oh. Do I... Hold on. I need to look up if I still get reward money. If I repeat a Coliseum trial. Because I need more Geo. Okay, you still get paid. Ironic how the thief can steal if they get hurt while stealing. Yes. That is actually true. When I was working at Safeway, our training material told us not to chase down shoplifters because if they got hurt, they could sue us for harming them. And then we'd lose more money than if we just, than the money we lost from sales through shoplifting. It's dumb as fuck. Yeah, but I also have a hard time caring. Because it's like corporates. I don't really care about corporates. Hold on, I actually don't want to be here. I want to be in that big elevator. Like, okay, if the individual got sued, yeah. Where am I? I know, it just creates more of a thieving culture IMO, because thieves just think I can get away with it, so I'll just do it. True. And it doesn't help that 90... well, I don't know the actual percentage, but, like, most thieves are from necessity. And not because, like, they just want to do it because they're evil. It's mostly people who don't have the money to survive, so they'll take, like, little things. Corpos toss their edible food so they don't feed homeless people, and then make it illegal to dumpster dive, so I ain't saying shit if I see someone grab some basic necessities and forget to pay. Ally behavior. Oh, it's like Micro Center, my bad. Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of fucked to steal from Micro Center. Mainly because it's like... I mean, I guess a phone is a necessity, but I don't know if I'd call, like, a 4K monitor a necessity. A work? My friend... Oh, my IRL worked in Micro Center, and the thievery was wait, really? Micro Center has, like, a high thieving problem? Got away with it half the time. Wow. I did not know that. Ches sacred, precious one of its kind flower, ruined. Che's love denied her final gift. Such suffering for Che, such misery. Che thought she could bear no more. I suppose Che does have one more flower, though. But Lemur, this one is equally sacred and equally fragile. Worst one to accept such a quest. It must become Mel Precious Heart. Would such a thing be tried? Then this new sacred one-of-its-kind flower Che shall give you. As Che warned before, it dost become precious as one's heart was held. If you were to get hurt again whilst carrying it, or did attempt to ride those jolting transit beasts, this one too shall be destroyed. Though my faith in one has been challenged, my hopes are still with you, Lemaire. Because most an employee could do is, I don't know, follow them out and call the cops. Yeah. Anyway, this is a bullshit side quest where I have to get from here, this little silver marker I laid, all the way to there, that other silver marker that I laid, without getting hit or fast traveling. So I have to really be thinking about what I'm doing. if I can, I want to avoid Fog Canyon at all costs. Because genuinely, fuck Fog Canyon. Don't worry, I get infinite tries, but I saved and also set up a teleport point here for when I inevitably fuck up. I'm gonna equip the compass just because I feel like I'm gonna extra need to know where I am. I'm gonna get longer nail. Yeah, let's go. That was close. Ooh, hold on. Soul statue. Yes, please. Oh, hey, Quirrell! What are you doing here? Again we meet, my short friend. Here at last I feel at peace. Twice I've seen this world, and though my service may have stripped the first experience from me, I'm thankful I could witness its beauty again. Hollownest is a vast and wondrous thing, but with as many wonders as it holds, I've seen none quite as intriguing as you. Ha! My flattery returns only silent stoicism. I like that. I like that very much. Incredible. Missing 3 charms. Oh yeah. Yeah, I am. That suicide bomber dude might be a problem. Honestly, I really should have been using magic more throughout my whole playthrough. Oh, fuck. Okay. Feel safer going left from here. Wait, no, that door's blocked now. Oh! Honestly, it's probably safer to go. Shit! Okay. Sorry, those dudes are so relentless in chasing you. It scares the fuck out of me every time. Can I help you? Apparently an actual enemy I've never seen before. Huh. Give me my final grub rewards. Rubberfly's Elegy. Is it Elegy or Elegy? Pretty sure that's all the grub rewards, at least. Eligrub? Oh, my bad. The ub is silent. Or invisible. Can you imagine that, having invincible pronunciation, or invisible pronunciations? Wait, that's just French. Montgatory Goomer. Monty, did you forget to the login for your Twitch account? Need to go down. Now this is an old account I'm somehow still signed into on my phone. Huh. I don't know any of the login info for this one. Anyway, I've finally beat that really hard trial for the Coliseum of Fools, and now I'm doing a side quest where I need to get from one side of the map to the other without getting hit. You have a Genshin icon on this account, LMAO. I'm so sorry. I feel sorry for anyone who still plays Genshin. I feel like everyone needs a game that they just choose to bully regardless of its quality. For me, that's Genshin Impact. A common one is also Roblox, and, you know, I can get behind that. God, my stomach is acting up again. But it's not, like, bad enough where I could go to the bathroom to get rid of the pain. It's just there. Hold on, is there something in this room? Because I hear the sound of something blowy. Oh, it's just a traveler's journal. Speaking of, by the way, I'm still missing a mask shard. I don't know where it is. And I don't want to force people to watch me just wander around to find that last mask shard, so I might do it on my own time off camera. I read Goomer as Gooner. Sorry. I read it as Groomer. It's a really unfortunate name if you're trans. I know. I'm sorry, Monty. I'm not trying to bully your alt account on Twitch. Okay, we're almost there. It's those mantises I'm scared of. Or the few enemies with an actual projectile that can hit me. Down right. Down. Fuck! Okay. I usually have no problem with the platforming there. Oh, thank you for the subscribe, Fugwesi? Fugasi? Probably Fug, actually. Fugsy. That makes more sense. The Kiki emote? I know. Time to Kiki it up. Finally someone said it right. It took me a few tries, but that might just be because, I'm exhausted. What's the main ingredient of Pepto-Bismol? Why does it taste so good? Or at least I thought it tasted good as a kid. I used to drink it so much it made me sick. I still can't pronounce it right, don't worry. Knowing Rye, I wouldn't be surprised if it's on purpose, just because Rye is the kind of person who would love to say "Phew, Gussie." Because a lot of things are better with an "ussy" at the end. Hell, I'd say most of the alphabet is. You got bussy, pussy, dussy. That's short for dad pussy. D, F, Gussie. That'd be grand pussy, I think. Well, that was... I really just did that to myself. Where was I? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Hussy. That's just the dude who made Homestuck. Jussy. That's like a Gene pussy, I think. Wait, no, that's the thing, the fly. That you zip up and down. That's the Jussy. Pussy with a K. Like a crab pussy. That's what... Oh wait, no, that Mr. Krabs has the Crussy. The R. I don't know if that counts. Lussy, the Luigi pussy. It's okay, this time I'll lock in. I just choose to lock in this time. It's that simple. So, I don't know if you guys heard, but Sony is suing Tencent, and I don't know what games Tencent has even made. I think they own Riot, which means they technically own League of Legends. I'm not sure, though. I know that they made the Pokemon League of Legends knockoff. Well, not knockoff, because it's official. Fuck! Forgot about that, dude. But they're getting sued by Sony because Sony is saying that they are ripping off what's it called? Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West, whatever you want to call it. Which I think is funny because Sony is also currently getting sued for ripping off Pokemon. So I just think it's really funny that while Sony's in the middle of a lawsuit with Palworld for copying Pokemon, Sony is suing another game company for copying Horizon, which is like the only IP that Sony even has anymore. It's more complicated than that. Mainly because... Okay, at first I was, like, fine with, Can you... Okay, hold on. Like, I was rooting with Nintendo and Pokemon at first when it came to the Palworld thing. But then what they sued them for was a basic gameplay mechanic patent that they didn't even have patented. And is in, like, several games before Pokemon even existed. That's what Nintendo is suing Sony for. And I think that's fucked up. So now I'm with Sony. Because they aren't even suing for, like, the Pokemon designs being copyright infringed or whatever. Which I think is stupid. And Sony is suing Tencent for copyright infringement. But what I find more credible about their copyright infringement lawsuit is that Tencent actually went to Sony and it's like, hey, we have an idea for a Horizon game. And they pitched the title to Sony, and Sony was like, no, we don't want you making a Horizon game. We want to make it ourselves. And then Tencent was like, okay, fine, we're gonna make it ourselves. And then they did, like, nothing to differentiate how it looks from a Horizon game, other than the main character looks Chinese now instead of white. Other than that, it looks almost like... I need to stop getting distracted. This is embarrassing. I'm getting so distracted with my stupid lawsuit story that I'm taking the most avoidable damage in the world. You know, you act like, I mean, I'm sure this flower is sacred, but you act like it's in limited supply, and yet you are giving me an infinite amount of them, lady. Tencent is just kind of a massive Chinese distributor that has a lot of stake/say in games like League of Legends, V Rising, EOF, Warhammer, Fortnite. They're also Nintendo of America or China as at the Switch era. Huh. Oh, Tower of Fantasy. I don't know shit about Tower of Fantasy. Isn't Tower of Fantasy just another open world gacha game? Yeah, lol. Okay, so the only thing Tencent has a say in that's actually important is V Rising. And Warhammer. High dramatic high. Hello. Be prepared to see some of the worst gameplay you've ever seen. Tencent does also have their own development team, but they mostly do mobile stuff. Hey, Lime, no more video game lawsuit talk. It's time to lock in. You're right. I'm not Mooney. Remember? There's a giant bug that's gonna try to kill me the second I get in here. There we go. I dropped Hollow Knight in the first area because I kept getting lost and going in circles. Can confirm. I was there to watch it. one. There's a second one. There's a third. Oh, I want to kill these fucks. It does nothing for me, I just want to. There you go, advertise. Hollow Knight. Goodbye, buddy. Fucking Wile E. Coyote shit. Not Wile E. Coyote. Just cartoon shit. You sound like a grub? Thank you! Where'd all the grubs go?
Guys, is that Vor?
No, I'm not lost. I'm doing the delicate flower quest. I don't know, that's pretty dubious. That's pretty Vor looking. I've been on DeviantArt long enough. They're animals that evolve in... Wait, what? You're kidding. They're animals that evolve inside their parents. I'm not. Huh. Look it up. I gotta look that up. Yeah, hold on. After all of the grubs have been rescued and rewards collected, returning to Grubfather reveals that the grubs are gone from their holes, and Grubfather is now lying in the center of the room, his stomach extremely bloated. Muffled noises of grub chatter can be heard from inside him. This appears to be part of the life cycle of grubs, where they will metamorphose into grubberfly. References. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. The animal kingdom is so fascinating. Shouldn't he be fatter? Potentially. Maybe he did eat some of them. A sacrifice to get their wings. But yeah, I got the Grubberflies elegy, elegrub. Oh, that's fascinating. You're beating the game. I beat it on Switch in like 2018, I think. I didn't 100% it. This is gonna be my first time 100%ing it. But now I'm playing it on Steam because my I got it for Christmas like a few years ago, and I just never got around to it. So I'm like, might as well. Yeah, I beat it on Switch back in 2018. Hate when the Switch vibrates and you can't jump. I've yet to touch Silksong, because I wanted to actually, like, get the good ending in this game, because I only ever got the bad ending, because, since you're not doing 100, are you doing 112? Well, if I don't fuck up like that, yes! Oh, jeez. Okay, you know what? What time is it? 4:38. I have 30 minutes left. You know what? Just gonna try it again. Because there's no way I'm doing White Palace. Yeah, I didn't get the good ending in my first playthrough on Switch, so I'm doing that now. I didn't get it because I fought all of the I fought the dream corpses, or the warrior dreams, before I had the dream nail, and so I wasted a butt ton of stuff. Wasted a bunch of essence. And so I couldn't awaken the dream nail to get the good ending. Did you do God Home? I played around with it a little bit on Switch. I haven't touched it here yet. Debating whether or not I want to do it on stream. I know that there's a different ending if you do God Home. But my main thing is that I don't know how enriching it's gonna, how fun it's gonna be to watch me bash my head against a concrete wall for, like, doubling the rest of this playthrough's length. Doing Radiance? Oh god, good luck. Okay. This room's fine, I can just shoot a ghost. Charge up a charge slash. Crack that thing. Freak. That should not have worked! I even get the new delicate flower? Did, right? Okay, good, I did. I don't put it past me to just completely forget to grab the flower. Yeah, I have a pretty solid charm loadout. It's mainly just skill issues when I fuck up. Good buddy. A little too close. I think I have unbreakable strength currently inside the lady. Yeah. It's also why I'm doing the delicate flower quest, is to get the Geo to buy it back. Plus I need to do it anyway, so like I could farm the Coliseum, but I already did all 3 levels on stream, and I don't want to do that again. Ikam bokam. Only reason I'm doing Radiance is for Godhome. I don't see any other reason you'd put yourself through that sort of torture. It's not the worst. There's definitely worse. Oh, I just realized I still need to fight, a very funny boss. And I don't want to say for people who don't know about it. That emote? That Eve? That is a very good emote. Okay. Final stretch again, this time lock in. Sorry chat, I'm not going to be reading it for a bit. What? I hit jump! No way! I hit that jump button. Ugh. Starting to wonder if it'd be better to go the long way. Really don't want to go the long way. Also don't want to go through Fog Canyon, because that's like my worst nightmare. One more? Okay, one more. I almost have enough Geo for, the thing I need. Hey, babe, do you smell burgers? Wait, no, it's Monday. Ooh. Steak might be for dinner. Smell meat cooking is the point. Steak dinner? No, yeah. I don't think we'd be doing it because father was out of town for the usual steak day. Okay, one more. That didn't count? Exactly. I just realized if I don't sit at the bench, the enemies don't respawn. I just remembered that that's a mechanic. So I could have been making this much easier on me the whole time. Leave it to me to make my life miserable. Whoa, that was dangerous. Shouldn't do that. I just really wanted to kill those birds. There's no reason to. I just wanted to. Are you supposed to heal? What do you mean? I don't really... I can't take damage for this challenge at all. So healing isn't really my concern. Well, I say challenge, it's a side quest. I would not put a... Oh, I meant for Radiance? Oh. I would probably just put on Hive Blood and then try really hard to dodge as best as I can. That or wait until if you're able to get them in that, like, stun thing. I forget what it's called. Like, if you hit the boss enough times and you don't take damage, and you, like, get stunned, I'd heal then. That's all I know, though. Okay. No more choking. Lock into my job at the lock-in factory. I tried jumping there because clearly dashing isn't working. Of course now it works. Of course now the dashing is working. Well, okay. I'm nearing the end of this. Here's the plan. Because I have to go for now. I have plans and dinner. So here's the game plan. Next stream, I get the delicate flower to the grave. Then we do White Palace. I'll hold a poll to decide whether or not we do the Path of Pain, which is optional. I'm pretty sure Path of Pain is optional. But I'll hold a poll to decide whether or not we do the Path of Pain in the White Palace. And then there's like one other boss that I haven't fought. And then we go to endgame. Path of Pain does nothing, no cutscene, just sadness. Oh, I'm aware. Why do you think I haven't just gone to endgame yet? I did the Coliseum of Fools. There's no reward for Coliseum of Fools. I mean, there's money, an achievement. That's it. Yeah, that's the game plan for next time. Where you become a fool. Man, all Hollow Knight fans became fools waiting for Silk Song.